Good day, ma'am. I am Fitzgerald Malino Incalinos from BSN Section C, and today I'm going to perform the proper body mechanics. So, proper body mechanics is the coordinated use of body parts to produce motion, maintain equilibrium in relation, the skeletal muscular system under neurologic association. So, good alignment. Head is erect, shoulder and chest are high, normal spinal curve, and body is proper balance. Feet are the right angle, with lower legs and facing straight forward. Good alignment of feet in relation to the ankle is essential for good balance, not only when standing or walking but in all positions. Maintaining good posture, feet are flat on the floor and head is held erect as comfort allows. Sit well back in a chair with the trunk of body in the same position as when standing. If chair is too deep to fit the body is a firm cushion on the back is used. Also, if chair is too high, it is important to use a footstool or other suitable devices for the feet. When walking, move in good rhythm, shifting the body weight with each step forward. Hold body erect, chin up, abdomen flat, shoulders square but easy. Let arms swing easily. Okay. Protective position for action. Sometimes, when more strenuous activities are required, there is method of standing that helps to protect the organs of the abdomen. This is how the abdominal muscles are pulled in and upward, while at the same time, the muscle of the buttocks are squeezed together downward. Get the feelings that you are standing tall, stretching yourself upward at the waist. Some people practice this and make it a habit. They find it extremely beneficial. Okay. So, good alignment. Good alignment when stacking. Place your feet apart with one foot advance. Lower your body, be flexed hip and knee joint and keep your trunk in an upright position. Shift your body weight forward so that it rests on the advanced foot. The heels of your rear foot will be and helps to maintain body alignment and balance. This relieves the tension on the tendons of then knee rear foot and helps to maintain body alignment balance. Wipe the spill or remove the items from the shelf. Raise your body to standing position by extending the hips and knee joints while keeping your body aligned and balanced. You should be able to feel your heavy thigh muscle work as you rise to the standing position. Remember, if you're lifting an object, carry it near your body to decrease fatigue and strain. Place an object in appropriate place or discard soiled towels in waste containers. So, pivot turn. Stand with your feet apart and your knees slightly This allows using leg muscles and avoids locking extending the knees. Stabilize or set the trunk and pelvic muscles to make it easier to turn the body. As a single unit, stabilize or set the thigh and leg muscle to prepare muscles for actions. So, shift your weight to the ball of each foot. This will allow the heel to lift very slightly, making the turn easier. Now, pivot or make a rotating turn of 90 degrees on the ball of your feet on the direction you wish to turn. Move as a single unit using a smooth, coordinated movement to prevent twisting of the trunk. When the turn is completed, distribute your weight equally and evenly on each foot. This provided a stable base of support and balance for further movement. So, when a turn is completed, distribute your weight equally and evenly on each foot. This provided a stable base of support and balance for further movement. So, when lifting a heavy object, in preparation for this method of lifting, assume a position facing the object. Place abdomen on a protective posture. Position feet wide apart for a wide base and good balance. Keep back straight. Flex knees to the extent necessary to lower body for action. Keeping back straight, flex arms with other objects. Bring object to your body as lifting begins. Set the muscles of thighs and raise your body to necessary level to place object where you want it. Place abdomen in protective posture that is contract the muscles with a feeling of drowning in an upward. At the same time, squeeze together the muscle of buttocks with the feelings of pushing them downward. If the object is brought close to your body to reduce the pull of gravity, making lifting easier. Movement of reaching. Start with basic position and stable base of support. Check your alignment. Stand on a footstool to raise your height and to decrease distance of reach. Spread your feet apart, broaden your base, and provide better lateral stability. Advance one foot in the direction of the bridge. Reach in front of you rather than directly overhead to remove the object. Stabilize your body by setting your muscles. Lower the object with smooth, coordinated movement. Step off stool or ladder. Step carefully and watch your step. Pushing and pulling. Start with stable base support. Stand close to the object to be pushed or pulled. This reduces distance and reach and encourage good body alignment. Position feet. Place them at least 8 inches apart with one foot advanced forward in the direction you are working. This provides more stable and under base of support as well as leverages. Set the trunk and legs muscles. This stabilizes the body and prepares for actions. To push, lean toward the object to be moved. The body weight adds greater force to the muscular actions and help to move an object. To pull, lean away from the object to be moved. This is done to apply as much force as possible in a direction of the movement by using the body weight. Okay. So, push or pull by letting your quadriceps, leg extensors do most of the work. This conserves energy and prevents stains. That's all. Thank you.